Today we've got our first pickup video after roughly 6 months.
It's been months since we've done one of these, so we've got a few to get through.
Yeah, definitely. This is a little setup with the little TV and
it's just my little setup at the minute. But it's all good. It's all good. Yeah. We've got some good stuff. We've got some good stuff. We've got some shit.
As always.
As always, you got to pick up a few shitty ones to appreciate the good stuff. The first one we're going to do is, I haven't played it yet as such, so I'm kind of looking forward to playing this.
Oh no, Shaq Fu.
You've got to have Shaq Fu. It's like a staple title of every collection. No, it does this shit, but it was one of those. It was like, man, this game is so cheap. I'm just going to get it. It was like £3 or £4 or something. I was like, fuck it, I'm going to get it, I'm going to play it. And obviously that just hasn't happened.
That could go with my collection of SNES versions. A Mega Drive version, Shaq Fu.
I want to burn those. So yeah, we'll start off with the shittiest title, Shaq Fu.
I've got this, but as yet I've never played it either. So it's weird.
We'll go to another one. Again, a real cheap pickup, as you can see. I think the price tag is actually, the price tag is still on there. And it's a game called Velocity.
$3.99. Now I missed this one.
Now, my buddy, one of my closest buddies, just turned around and I saw him playing it, and I was like, actually, that looks quite fun. So
I have no idea on this one.
I haven't actually got round to it myself. It's like many things. Like I've got so many games that I'm trying to get through at the minute, but that is one that I am actually looking forward to actually trying.
Yeah, that should be a good one.
Don't worry, we have played some of these games.
Yeah, maybe we can try some out later on the end of this video, but I don't know.
Right, so we're going to move on to the next one, which we'll do one I have played. Uncharted: The Lost Legacy.
All right, yeah.
I didn't expect to like this.
PlayStation hits.
As much as I did.
I know what you like.
The Uncharted franchise I have very mixed feelings on, which people are like, what? Uncharted's a staple. One I've always thought was meh.
Yeah.
2, I really enjoy 2. I'm actually streaming it at the minute. It's, well, not this second, but you know what I mean. It's one that we're playing through at the minute.
Yeah.
We're having a lot of fun doing that as well, Uncharted 2. Really, really fun title.
Yeah, but
I've beat them all. 3 I never really enjoyed. I thought 3 was the worst of all of them. 4 was pretty good, but that I really, really, really enjoyed it. So it's dirt cheap. I think I picked up for like £11. If you're a big Uncharted fan, definitely get that. It started off as DLC. That was the idea. It was going to be DLC for Uncharted 4.
But then it turned into a full game on its own.
It basically got a big. Yeah. And the multiplayer we've played and streamed, and that's been a laugh as well. Yeah. So
talk about streaming. Where can you catch this stream?
Cybernator_UK. I'm just going to pimp myself out a little bit here. What we do is everything that we raise from the channel will always go to causes in Cambodia. So we've raised $160 so far.
That's good. Good going.
$80 went to the Mundalkiri project, which is an elephant sanctuary up in the north of Cambodia.
Yeah.
They help preserve the elephant habitat. They work with some of the local hill tribes, which are some of the poorest people in Cambodia. They offer tours and all that. So $80 went there, and $80 went to an organisation called Les Restaurants des Enfants. What they do is they help feed like street children over in Phnom Penh as well. So
that's all good causes.
Exactly.
So that's just playing games. What we'd be doing anyway.
Exactly. I play games anyway. I just do it for fun. So money, I'm not interested in it.
No. Cool. What have we got next?
What have we got next? We're going to go to a couple I haven't played. Yeah, Zone of the Enders.
Zone of the Enders. Yes.
Now I don't usually pick up a lot of Konami titles.
But I thought this one was...
I remember Zone of the Enders back in the day, and this was one I wanted to check out. I just haven't had the chance to do it yet, but I'm going to.
I played it on PlayStation 2. It's kind of like a fighting game in like a 3D floating space.
Yeah.
Japanese style robots and stuff. So.
And it's dirt cheap as well, that's it.
Yeah, and this is also VR if you've got a headset, so you can... But it's compatible, you see, and that's why we got it.
So I can't tell you too much about the game, but I will play it one day. It's actually on my list to stream because I think it looks quite fun. The next one, again, is a game I haven't played yet, and people are going to, how the fuck have you not played this? And it's Neo.
Neo. I picked this up as well, but I haven't played it either.
The honest answer is some of these games are ones I want to stream. Actually, that was a Christmas present from my sister. She brought it for me. And I said, like, I really wanted to play it, and I still do. It's just in a backlog of stuff between streaming and whatnot that I just haven't had a chance to deal with.
No, that's it, isn't it?
But it is on my list, and the reason why I haven't played some of these yet will become evident later.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so moving on to the next game.
The next one is one I have played off stream, and it's Until Dawn.
Until Dawn. Apparently like a movie or something, yeah? Where you kind of make choices.
Yeah, if you can put it in the same vein as Life is Strange, as all those sort of style games, like the Telltale games, you know, you make your choices and it can affect the story. Really, I'm surprised how much I enjoyed that. Is the honest answer. I didn't think I was going to enjoy it at all, and when I played it, I didn't stream for the whole week. I literally spent the week just playing that on my own.
Oh wow, yeah.
It's so worth playing. There are so many different outcomes. I've only experienced one of them.
That's good.
So far, it's going to be a game that we're going to play in October on stream as well.
Oh yeah, for Halloween.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, again, check out the stream for that.
We are going to do that. So the next one is one I
might
haven't
see.
played yet, and it's Valkyrie Chronicles 4.
All right, yeah.
It's a Sega title, first of all. I got it cheap, and the other reason I wanted it was it does look fun. Again, it is on my backlog of games I need to play. At the minute, I'm actually working through the Tomb Raider trilogy. I've done the reboot, 2013 reboot, and I'm actually playing Rise at the minute, so I'm enjoying those. But again, it's one of those, I know that is a game that will absorb me.
Yep. Another week or so to play that, I suppose.
So we're going to get to another Sega title while we're doing Sega titles.
Sega titles.
2 Point Hospital.
Oh no, this is quite good.
This is hilarious. This is brilliant.
Not what you'd expect either, is it?
I didn't expect to enjoy it as much as I did. Actually, there's a bit of a funny story about that. I'll tell you the story.
Includes 2 expansions.
Yeah, basically what happened was I picked this up after sort of lockdown ended. What happened was I called up Game because I had 2 pre-orders from them, but they never got them because obviously the shop went into lockdown, never got them online. I had so many issues trying to get one of them, I just gave up in the end. So I called up Game and I told, they know who I am. And they said, oh yeah, you can just come down, we'll use it towards another game. So I called, said, have you got 2 Point Hospital in store? And they said, yeah, we've got it, nice little copy of it as well. Went down to pick it up, and actually it turned out that I had £15 in pre-orders, so that game actually only cost me £10.
£10? That's not bad, is it?
Obviously it was 25, but the pre-orders that I couldn't collect made up for it.
Yeah, it's not like Theme Hospital at all, it's more funny.
It is, it's a lot funnier. It's a lot of fun. It's definitely one I'm sort of thinking I might do as like a midweek chill, just chat bollocks sort of stream.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed what I've played of it so far. We'll go to another one I haven't played yet. And that is Star Ocean.
Star Ocean again, yeah.
It is on my list to stream. So
again,
a lot of these get backlogged because of that reason now.
This we picked up for a good price as well, wasn't it?
Oh, that was a bloody cheap price. That was like under £5. Now, if you notice the symbol on it, I think it's here. Just here, it's got Chinese writing. Yeah. Well, I picked it up from Play Asia. That is the Chinese version of Star Ocean.
Can't get that in focus. Oh no.
It actually plays, or the Hong Kong version of Star Ocean rather, and the game plays completely in English. So I was like, at that point, I had that from last year, so I don't think it's been on a video.
No, but definitely one I could have got, but I missed it.
Yeah.
Missed the price in it. It was over £20-something when I went back to get it.
Yeah.
Just hours later as well.
That's what happened. So I was lucky when I picked that up.
Mm-hmm.
The next one we're going to do a dull one now. 428 Shibuya Scramble.
Yeah, what is this?
It's okay. It's, if you think about it, basically what it is, it's an interactive story.
Right.
But it's not done in the same way as Until Dawn, Detroit, and all those sort of games. It's actually just still photos.
All right. So it's like a what do you call it? A novel.
That's exactly what it is. Unfortunately, I haven't played much of it. I just found the story didn't grip me enough to want to carry on. I do want to try it again. But the thing is, that game is starting to get... I'm going to use the word uncommon. I don't know if that's correct. I actually imported that from Germany in the end.
Yeah, you can see that. It's got German all over it.
But the game plays in English, so I wasn't really that bothered. And I'm not fluent in German, but I can speak enough to get by.
No, sometimes that's a good thing to actually find games which are cheaper.
Yeah, I definitely say, a lot of games will play in English.
Yeah.
Just check it out before you buy it. I did make sure on that one, as I thought that would only be in German with the sort of game it was, but they were like, no, it plays in English. Fine, cool. We're going to go for, let's go for this one. This was quite, I played a bit of it. I was actually...
Frank's Big Package.
Oh, sorry. I was saving that for a stream also in October for Halloween. I thought it'd be a comedy Halloween stream.
Oh yeah, that'd be good.
Played a bit of it. Actually had quite a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
What annoyed me about it though is I think on there somewhere it was like it says it was like a. Oh yeah, basically.
It's not all on the disc, is it?
No, basically the PlayStation 4 version was like, it was advertised as the complete version.
Yep, the complete version.
But then you open it up and it's like, oh look, there's a download card. Great. So it's not actually the complete version. It's I prefer complete versions on disc.
Yeah, so when they eventually come offline, you've still got the game, isn't it?
Exactly. But the main game itself is on disc, so it's just whatever else is on there is fine.
That's pretty good.
I'll tell you what, we're going to do a double header here. Because this was a series my niece wants me to stream.
Yeah.
And Devil May Cry 1, 2, 3, and 5.
Ah, wistful.
4 has not got... Now, interestingly, 4 has not got a physical release outside of Asia.
All right.
Or at least I haven't found one. I haven't found an American copy and I haven't found a European copy. But you can buy it on the PlayStation Store.
Yeah.
But I am going to plan to import one from like PlayAsia because I think their version you can play in English as well, from what I remember.
I really need to pick this HD collection up. I've got on PlayStation 3.
Oh. Speaking of the PlayStation 3 version, I also have the PlayStation 3 version.
Oh yeah. Oh, look, Snap.
So, but I wanted it specifically on the PlayStation 4. I started one off stream just to get a feel of what it was like.
Yeah.
Because even though I've got this, I never played it, the PS3 version.
So,
Surprise. But I do want to actually spend some time. So I spent a little bit of time playing it, quite enjoyed it, and I'm like, yep, we're going to stream that. Kira's been asking for it, so.
Yeah. Yeah. So definitely.
We need to do that. So we're going to go on to a weird game.
Okay,
but I kind of like these sort of games. It's one Chanbara something chaos. Oh my, we're saying good stuff again.
It's chaos.
If you imagine samurai warriors mixed with women in skimpy outfits, it's pretty much what you've got.
Hey.
I like games like Samurai Warriors, Dynasty Warriors. Not so much Dynasty Warriors 9, that was shit. But I like those sort of games, and I like hacking up people, and I like women.
Talking about, there's a new Switch game coming, isn't there? Something what brings Zelda round to the new release of Breath of the Wild 2.
Cool.
It's in the same, what's it like? You know the one what's like where you have to beat everybody?
Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah, Hyrule Warriors, that's the one. So it's like that, but it's like part 2 of that, but it's like an intro to the Breath of the Wild 2.
Oh, cool. That'll be interesting to play.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's on the Switch, obviously. That'd be good.
So, the next one I think...
I explain things really well, don't I?
You do. Luckily I knew what you meant.
Yeah. Well, anybody with us. I'll say, just pausing video. Okay. Right, sorry about that.
Right,
okay,
so
what's
we'll
next?
Move on to the next 2 games. We are going for... We'll go, obviously, Resident Evil 3.
Resident Evil 3, yeah. No, that's a good one.
Starred
Stars.
Resident Evil.
There's Nemesis in the background. Look at him. Nemesis.
I have played and beat this game a few times. I will give you an honest assessment. It's okay.
It's okay. It's meant
It's
to be
okay.
really
Like
good.
the game is fun. The game is fun,
Yeah.
but it felt rushed. It felt really, really rushed. Like, okay, so here's the thing. Like, the quickest time I've beaten the game is like just under 4 hours.
Right.
And to be honest, I could probably do it quicker if I didn't prat around as much, like taking the piss out of Nemesis. That is kind of gets to part of the issue. Like Resident Evil 3, like the original version of it, when you heard stars, like I would proper be like, oh fuck. Do you know what I mean?
It's coming.
Now, you played that version and it's like you hear Nemesis and you're like, yeah, you're big, but you're just not scary. I'm not intimidated by you. And that was the difference. I don't think it has the fear factor of the original. There's a lot of stuff that was cut out of it that should have been in there and they added extra bits. And it's just, like, I'm glad I didn't pay. It was $49.99 day of release. I would have been absolutely pissed if I paid £50 for that game.
Yeah. Cash
I think
grab.
I got it for 30 when I brought it brand new. So, and that was like a few months later.
I thought Resident Evil 2 remake was quite good.
Resident Evil 2 remake had a lot more to it.
Yeah.
But it felt to me like they capitalised on the success of Resident Evil 2 remake and rushed that.
And rush that one out, yeah.
But saying
way it
that,
goes.
you know, now that it's getting cheaper in price, it's worth getting. It's just not worth. It was just not worth 50 quid in my opinion.
Not worth £50.
It's a speedrunners game, that one is.
Ah, cool.
Now we'll go to a game I have played some of, and that's Days Gone.
Now, Days Gone looked really good when it first coming out, with all the zombies racing after you and stuff.
I've really enjoyed it. It does feel like it feels more of a survival horror game than what Resident Evil 3 does.
Yeah.
Like Resident Evil 3, you had the thing where I never really worried, have I got enough ammo, you know, have I got enough health items? Days Gone, on the other hand, it's like, oh shit, I need to actually, you know, be watching myself.
Exactly.
I played about 5-6 hours of it, so I'm not finished it, and I don't think I'm even close. But I have enjoyed what I've played of it. It is one I want to restart and do on stream.
Right, yeah.
So, but that is definitely. I mean, I paid about £15 for that, so I've waited a long time for it, and I've really thoroughly enjoyed that game.
Yeah, I was thinking of picking up Asda, as I say, it's like £15 sort of touch. And
Yeah, for 15 quid, I was just like, you know what, I'm going to try it out, and I've really enjoyed what I played of it.
that's good.
Now, the next thing is not actually a game. I'm going to show you two things that came recently. So first, I don't collect Funko Pops, but
Oh, it's Dan from
it's
Funko
Dan.
Pops.
Now, why did I buy Dan? I have currently 3 Funko Pops in storage at the minute. I have a Chun-Li one.
Yep.
I have a Bullrock one. And I have a Cammy one. Now, I hate that sticker on the back. That really annoyed me when it came through the post.
Oh no, sticker, will it come off?
I've not tried it, and I'm not going to be fair.
Blanket down,
Now-
10. Right.
With these Funko Pops, I've just been like, if I ever see it cheap enough, I will get it. But I did hear that the Dan one and the Bullrock one are now being what they call vaulted, which basically means they're being discontinued, I suppose, for lack of a better word.
Yeah.
Now,
For lack of sales on these two characters.
the problem is then, once they become vaulted, once what is out is sold, they then start to go up in price.
Exactly.
And I didn't want to be caught out looking for Dan when I know I could pick him up, and it was only about £8 or something. So
Certainly.
I'm going to grab me a Dan.
There is a lot of these about. Unfortunately, I saw some of these on car boot sale, and when they're out of the box, it's very hard to know who they are.
Yeah, I wouldn't have a clue. That's why I keep them in the box.
There's so many what you would never guess. When it's actually got the name on it, you can say, oh yeah. But when it's not, it's very hard to tell.
Exactly.
So yeah, keep them boxed.
Now, to my opinion, we are coming to some of the more exciting stuff. So I want to show this off first. This is limited to, I want to say it's about 300, and it was sold direct through Sega.
All right.
You can only get it at the Sega store, and it is a Shenmue Coin. Now the
Wow.
coin itself has got.
Let's try and zoom into that.
If you open up the box, you can actually take
The coin out.
the coin out.
Oh wow.
So one side, that's the side of the dragon mirror. I don't know how well it shows up.
Yeah, it shows up really well actually in the light.
And
That is
that's
good.
the Phoenix mirror.
The Phoenix, yeah.
So they were the two mirrors that are integral to the story of Shenmue, the dragon and the Phoenix mirror. That's what the whole thing's about. And that was some official Shenmue merch from Sega.
That's really good.
It wasn't expensive. That was the thing. I think even with postage, it was round about the £10 or £11 mark. But for a bit of Sega merch that's limited to a few hundred,
Yeah.
official Sega Shenmue merch, I was like, I have to get that.
Have to get that.
As everyone knows who watches these videos
That might be a
knows
proper
that Shenmue
collectibles.
is one of my top franchises.
Yeah.
It's in my top 4, along with Resident Evil, with Street Fighter, which we've seen, and there's another franchise as well.
Let's get really into that if we can.
Now,
Sorry about the wobble. Okay. Now, what else we got?
we are down to the final 4 items, and I think they're all
4 items.
I think they're all pretty special for one reason or another. So I'm going to do them in special, least special to special. First one, Borderlands Game of the Year edition.
Hey, what?
People are going to go, why the hell is that special?
Yeah, what's this special?
There is an ESRB rating on it.
All right.
Basically, someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but the physical version of Borderlands,
Yeah.
that's the first Borderlands Game of the Year edition, was only sold in America and Canada, and it was through one retailer, and I want to say it was GameStop.
Right.
So obviously it's hard to come by. I actually it's $12.99, I believe, on the PlayStation Store. We can have a look.
Action meets RPG person.
We'll kick off
This
that.
is like the very first Borderlands, wasn't it?
It is the first Borderlands. I'm going to have a look just to see how much it is on the PlayStation Store. Out of curiosity, because I think Borderlands Game of the Year edition, $24.99.
Wow.
Whoa! I paid £20 postage from Canada for that. Now it did take like 6 weeks to come through.
Yeah.
So, but again, it's one of those things. I wasn't worried about it. It came through.
But
And
the
I'm not in a
physical
hurry.
edition.
It is that Friday nights, me and a buddy of mine have been playing through Borderlands the pre-sequel. And I'm playing Borderlands 3 with another streamer at the minute. So me and my buddy have actually said we're gonna do Borderlands Game of the Year edition on stream.
So-
But I swear he said he picked it up for $12.99
Wow.
off the store, but it might have been on an offer or something.
Possibly on offer.
Possibly, but I'm
missed-
so happy to have that now compared to the price of $24.99.
Missed quite a few offers, isn't it?
It's cheaper and it's a physical copy. So again, quite special for me.
Yeah, certainly.
Now we've got the only non-PlayStation related game in this pile,
Right, what we got?
and it is pretty special. Now what this game is, this was I paid
Oh,
I
got
paid
it
for this
back.
2 years ago. So this was done via Kickstarter,
oh, Kickstarter.
and it's for the Sega Dreamcast, and it's called Xeno Crisis.
Oh, right, it's
I
something.
haven't played it yet because my Dreamcast isn't here. I need to dig it out of storage,
Bitmap room.
and you can buy it on the PlayStation 4. There is a digital version. There was a physical version sold by Strictly Limited Games. Those like limited to 3,000, but I was like, no, I've got a physical Dreamcast version. That'll do me. But I do want to stream it via the PlayStation. So
Cool, what you get a
buy
little postcard with it, isn't it?
yeah, the postcard was cool. Really was. It really does look a lot of fun. It's like it feels like a throwback to Smash TV or Total Carnage or one of those.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. It does look like that, doesn't it?
It does, and it's supposed to be a lot of fun, and I can't wait to actually play it. So it's going to be one I stream via the PlayStation, but I have got a Dreamcast copy of it.
Cool.
Big up your bad self, Sega Dreamcast.
Yeah.
When you think about the Dreamcast, it's what? It was released in 9/99 in so September the 9th, 99 in the US.
Yeah.
And you think we're in 2020 and there are still games being made, not official games.
No, not official games, but there's still games.
There are still games coming out for the Dreamcast, and it's thriving.
Yeah. It's really good for an old machine, isn't it? It's like...
Right. So the last two I think are pretty special. I'm going to do them in why I consider them more special. So
let's see.
The first one comes from Limited Run Games. It's probably not a massive shock what it is. Streets of Rage 4.
Streets of Rage 4.
With the
Sega Genesis
case. Now, if you open it up,
this is a lot bigger than a Sega Genesis case.
It's massive.
This is like the. There was one game come out on the Sega Genesis what was like this. I think it was Virtua Racer.
It might have been.
When it had the bigger cart or something.
Now you open it up and you go, what? So you get the Streets of Rage 4 game. I haven't played it yet. I've not had it that long in fairness.
No.
But I brought it because I wanted the steel tin.
Yeah, you got the steel tin on there. That's
which, like, the front's really cool.
Yeah, it's really nice.
The back is kind of cool as well.
Got the art on the back, yeah.
Now, I'm a big fan of this. Streets of Rage 2, definitely. It also came with the CD soundtrack.
Alright, yeah, CD soundtrack's good.
But it also came with some stuff which I had to put in here for storage reasons. So you get your limited run card. So I think I got number 61.
Oh, yeah, 61, yeah.
Yeah, nice low
number.
And it came with actually I think this is done in the art style. You can have a look at the inside of it.
Oh yeah, don't reverse.
So this poster thing.
That's quite nice.
Like when you used to get Mega Drive games, and they'd have like a poster inside sometimes. And what they've done is they've done it in the version of like games coming out.
Limited Run.
All from Limited Run.
Oh, this looks quite cool, doesn't it? Try getting there.
So I mean, Double Dragon 4 interests me, obviously.
Yeah. There's some good games.
River City Girls did as well, but I think I've missed them. I can't remember offhand.
River City Girls.
And then the other side.
Yep.
Is it's like a newsletter.
All right, yeah.
As well. Now you used to get posters. You used to get posters back in the day, and sometimes in like Sega Mega Drive games or Sega Genesis for anyone watching from America.
Yeah.
So that was kind of a neat little touch.
Throwback to that one.
Now, where did the card go? There it is.
The card. Yes, there's the card.
So again, a very low number on that. Really, really happy to have this version.
6 stuff.
Because it's got because it's like it's just beautiful, really. And being a bit of a Sega head as well, I love the fact that it's got the Mega Drive case. I know it's a lot bigger.
Yeah.
But it's kind of a neat touch.
It's a neat touch, that is.
Alright, we're going for the last one. And this is the reason.
Very last one.
The very last one. And this is probably the most special one for me for a different reason. Mm-hmm. As we said, we've seen 3 of my 4 favourite franchises. We saw something from Shenmue. We saw something from Street Fighter, which was the Funko Pop.
Yeah.
Did you just fart?
Nope.
Oh, alright, there you are. Sound like you did.
I think that was...
and we saw something from Resident Evil.
Yep.
So, last but not least, and this to me is the most special one, the Yakuza Collection, the Yakuza Remastered Collection.
Oh, right.
This is why I'm so far behind.
Yakuza Remastered.
Because these games are fucking massive. I'm going to show you. I'll open it up for you.
Let's open this up.
Because the only thing I will say about this is this case is pretty cheap. It's just flimsy cardboard.
Yeah.
But what you get is, firstly you get that, which is, it's Yakuza 5.
Yeah.
Case only.
Mm-hmm.
What I've done for now is I've put the Yakuza 5 PS4 game in there.
Right.
But the story behind the case was Sega basically, Yakuza didn't do well here until the PS4. When Yakuza 5 came out in Japan, we weren't even sure it was ever going to even come here. In the end it did, but it only was digital. So you had to download it from the PlayStation Store to be able to play it.
Yeah.
I hate that shit, but I did do it to play it. Well, in here, so I put the Yakuza 5 game in here, but as you open this up, you get one disc that's got Yakuza 3 and 4 on, and the other disc would go here, which would be Yakuza 5. Now that is Majima Goro's back tattoo, and this one I believe is Kiryu Kazuma's back tattoo as well. No, it's not, it's someone else, I can't think who he is.
Oh, well, yeah.
You know, and it was a nice touch that they gave us the physical PS5 case, PS3 case, sorry.
Yeah.
Quite funnily enough, I pre-ordered it at Game, and this is why I had earlier on. I said I thought I had £10 of credit,
Yeah.
and then I had 15. Well, basically, when I went into Game to pick it up, firstly they said, "Is this right? There's a PS3 case," and I went, "Yeah, that's the version I want." So there are two versions. That's the Day One edition, and there's like a newer version, and like another version which is like got a plastic case, I think.
Certainly. That's good.
But what happened was I pre-ordered it, but when I went in to pay, I brought some other things with it as well. I can't remember what else. Velocity was one.
Yep.
I don't remember what the other one was, but basically what happened is when I paid for it, they never took the £5 pre-order off it.
Right.
So I paid full price for it.
Oh, good.
But I didn't notice. I just said, oh, it sounds about right. I'd done very quick maths in my head, and I said it should be about this, and it was slightly more, and I went, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
Paid for it.
Yeah.
Walked out.
Then realised.
I didn't even know until they told me that I hadn't collected the pre-order of it. I didn't even know, and I'm like, well, I have collected it because I've got it at home. This is the reason why I have not got around to a lot of games, is because I have played through Yakuza 3. I have played through Yakuza 4.
They're long games as well, aren't they?
And I'm playing through Yakuza 5, which is longer than either of them.
Yeah, they get longer and longer.
Oh, massively long. So that was amazing to get that. Japan didn't get this box set, I don't think.
No.
Because what they got all the releases individually.
Alright.
Which I've got the Yakuza... See, I just don't like that. It's got a bit bent there.
No.
I got the Yakuza 3 Japanese version. But basically what Sega announced, and I don't know why they did it this way, is they basically said, okay, this is what you can do. Yakuza 3 is now available in Europe to download.
Yep.
Yakuza 4 will be available like the October that year, and Yakuza 5 will be February next year. Like so, this year, 2020.
Yep.
What you can do is you can pay for it all now on the digitally, and you will automatically download 3 and then 4 and then 5 when 4 and 5 become available.
Yeah.
Or you can wait and order the box set with the game, with the PS3 case, which was just a nice touch from Sega. I'd rather have had a PS3 version of the game in there as well. That would have been mental.
Yeah.
But obviously it weren't meant to be.
That would have been good if they could have done that.
But it weren't meant to be. But we finally got it. So on PlayStation now, you have got, as we speak, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's 7 Yakuza games.
It's madness. Yeah.
And so you can now play in its entirety, from 0 to 6, the entire story of Kiryu Kazuma.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
I definitely recommend checking out the series. It is good. There are a lot of cutscenes in there.
Yeah.
Sometimes once you've seen the game, it can get annoying, especially when you're streaming 5, for example, and you think, I only played it recently.
Certainly.
But yeah, it is a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed it. So that's obviously kept me quite busy.
Excellent.
And I think that is probably it. Although I know there's another one, but I can't think what it is.
Which one of them is for one, and we don't know. But
I mean, no, because I know when I picked Yakuza up, I picked up another game with it. I picked up 2 other games with it as well. Velocity was one.
Yeah.
But fuck, I don't know what the other one is.
No.
That's really annoying because I just do not know what it is.
Don't hate when that happens. It's just like, yep, I know we got something good, but
I know,
where is
yeah,
it?
it was something good. It wasn't an expensive title either. That's the thing, and that's where I'm getting bugged because I just do not know what it's. Oh! I'll tell you what, there is one. Oh fuck! Should have picked this up. I've actually picked this up, and it was what it said: £6 from
Oh, Second Son. Yeah, that's
From CEX. I picked it up quite cheap. Actually, I think I traded in some stuff for it because I had some doubles and they took it and I got it even cheaper. But I picked that up as well. Case is a bit manky, but it'll do for £6 for now.
Yeah, £6.
But I don't know what the other game was. Oh, Sugar, there is actually another one I wanted to talk about. I did completely forget about this.
Let's have a look, see what we got.
This is like real old school.
Bubble? No.
No. SNK 40th Anniversary Collection.
Oh, yeah.
It's not bad. It's not as good as I thought it was going to be. But it's still not bad.
But these are the old games, though, aren't
they? They are the very
old
games.
Old games.
I do... If you're into your retro, it's definitely worth picking up. I don't think...
I can't remember what's on it, but...
I can't remember either. I have played it.
There's quite a few good ones for the SNK.
Yeah, there were some good games on there. It was like, I played through a few of them and I'm like, wow, this game's like brutally hard, but they're like arcade ports and shit.
Yeah, well, they was designed to take money and lots of 10p to
I don't remember what that other game is. It's going to really piss me right off. I just can't think of what it's called.
That's okay for you.
I don't know what it is. I can't remember.
Prehistoric Island and stuff, isn't it? But no, that's...
I definitely picked that up with something else, but I do not recall what it was.
Right. No idea. Well, there's going to be no playtesting on this video, is there? I don't know.
I don't think so.
No. So I think we're back at the end again.
Wow, I can't believe we've actually done a pickup video.
Yeah, pickup video.
Hope you're all staying safe.
Yeah.
Pick up all your bad cells.
Hope you're all okay as well. And we will be doing more.
Hopefully.
I will be doing the pinball one, what I keep saying in the last 2 videos. But the filming keeps going crap on it. I done one the other night and it looks horrid. So it ain't going off online. So apart from that, we will all be leaving you now.
Pick up your bad cells.
Yep. Go and check out the Cybernator Twitch streams.
Yeah, I swear a lot and talk a load of bollocks, but we do have a lot of fun. We have a tight-knit community. And as I said, everything. So anytime anyone drops a sub or a bit or anything like that, we donate it to causes in Cambodia.
Yeah.
And you get to see my beautiful face.
Yay. It's like something we don't really do. See hands, see tables, see floor, but that's it. Okay then, so thanks for watching this one.
And big up your bad selves.
Big up again, and we'll catch you all again on the next one. Okay, see you all there.
Bye for now.
Bye for now. Bye. 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 Where's the stop button? There.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.